All right, so while I'm doing a lot of videos showing comfortable sneakers, a lot of people mentioned that I needed to check out this pair of sneakers right here. So I listened to you guys' comments, and for those that left multiple comments, shout out to you guys. Here you go, the Peak Taichi, and this is a pair of sneakers that is actually pretty decent on feet once you get them on. But let's go ahead and get into the video. What's going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys would like to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the links in the description, and happy shopping. If you guys want to buy a pair of these or other comfortable sneakers, I'll put some links in the description as well. When I've been doing a lot of the most comfortable sneakers of 2020, and so I went out and bought a pair of these on Amazon, I believe, and the price point wasn't too crazy. I think it was like $60 or $70. Not expensive at all. Maybe that wasn't the retail price, but this is the shoe that I ended up getting in this colorway. Pretty interesting knit upper and really soft and squishy midsole. So not a bad pickup in my opinion. Nice recommendations. Peak Taichi on the box. And then it has some sizing information here, but obviously it looks like a double barcode there. I bought a size 9.5, so I went true to size. But here they are. I don't know if the Taichi is actually the name of the midsole material, but you can see it says right here, Taichi says, and then it says Peak Taichi down on the pull tab on the back. Pull tab on the front says Peak as well. And the upper is pretty much the same as we've seen across the board in a lot of different brands. It kind of reminds me of like a cheaper version of an Adidas shoe. It's kind of a knit upper, nothing super fancy. You could see obviously right here we got some indentation on the side right here, but nothing fancy in the knit upper. You have some stitching that pulls together the inside of the shoe, kind of a mesh material with some extra padding on the back. Then you have an attached tongue here that is pretty loose, and then some reinforcement across the laces all the way down and around with some rubberized fused material. And on top of the fused material, they actually stitched on lace holders here on the side with the rope laces that go back and forth actually underneath the pull tab of the tongue all the way up to the top. You do have some pretty heavy duty heel support back here with a Peak logo, but it's a hard plastic material. And then down to the midsole is where kind of the magic happens on these shoes. This is the Peak Taichi midsole. I don't know what they actually call it again, but you could see how crazy squishy this is. I mean, this is definitely a very, very soft, squishy pair of sneakers. I would say that this is actually, let's grab a React and see. Just grabbed a couple of the squishy shoes I have in the side of my room over here. This is actually softer in hand and squishier than even the Nike React is. Like this is pretty squishy, but this definitely feels a little bit more squishy in hand. Squishier than the Hyperburst as well, and squishier than the Adidas Boost also. So the midsole definitely has some soft and squishiness going on here. Like it's a really soft midsole. And here's a look at the bottom. You can see some of the black materials through the traction as well on the bottom of the shoe. The odd thing about this is it's actually a pretty heavy shoe. So even though this is softer than some of the other competition out here, it's actually a lot heavier in general, maybe because of the rubber on the bottom or the hard plastic on the side. Not really sure what it is, but it's not a light shoe. But the soft and squishiness, the overall comfort of the shoe is actually really good. It feels kind of cheap and generic feeling on the upper, paired with this midsole that's soft and squishy and really close to the competition. I'd still say the New Balance 1080 V10 is the best thing on the market right now, at least in my opinion, the softest, squishiest cloud-like feel on feet. But these fall right in line with like a Nike React soft, squishy sneaker, similar to the Presto Reacts actually. So not bad actually on feet at all. So for those people that want to try a soft and comfortable sneaker, these are not a bad option. I would say the overall comfort of this shoe is actually pretty good, but the stability seemed a little bit off. It just didn't seem the most stable out of everything out there. This stuff isn't bad though, definitely worth a try, and it opens my eyes to let me know that there's other companies out there that are making soft, squishy sneakers that just don't catch a wave, and this is one of them I think that has done that. Peak in general just isn't like the most widely known brand in America, at least maybe in my take. Maybe you guys know better, but the overall looks of the shoe is not very good though. The upper is a little bit pixelated looking because of the way they did their mesh. It's not anything fancy. So I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of comfort, like out of 10. Not bad at all, especially for the price point. But have you guys tried the Peak Taichi yet? Is it something you guys are interested in or not? From a casual perspective, for me, that's definitely one that I could just throw on and be happy that I have a pair to throw on, but I do have a lot of other comfortable shoes also in the piles, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of a full-on comparison of each of them side by side, because I don't want to say this is more comfortable or less comfortable than other models. Anyways, that is the Peak Taichi. What do you guys think? Have you tried it or not? Something comfortable or not? Leave a comment, let me know. But thank you guys for mentioning the Peak Taichi to me, and if you have other suggestions for just different technology and sneakers that you want to try, leave a comment and let me know. I do have a follow-up to 10 more sneaker technologies for 2020. Since the first one was a little bit inaccurate, but it missed quite a few upgraded versions to the ones that I mentioned in that video. So I will be planning on doing that video in the next couple weeks or so. But if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of when my videos are posted. Have a great rest of the day, though, and we'll see you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.